Okay, so I'm back. I thought I was recording. This is crazy. Maybe this message isn't supposed to go out, I guess. I don't know, but this is crazy. This is crazy. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm rolling here, right? And I'm like shuffling the cards or whatever that I do. To clarify the Four of Wands, we have, and oh my God, I hope you guys believe me because y'all know I shuffle. Look at my other videos. I shuffle on camera all the time. I don't set the deck. And this is so important that you guys understand this because this is crazy. We have the, I asked who this was that you wanted to marry, be with, start a foundation with, start a life with. Who is this person that brings you harmony? We have the High Priestess. This person is like the Magician, but a little bit more powerful. This person is like connected to their higher self. They know themselves. They love themselves. They are advisors. They are maybe someone who's intuitive, a psychic, along those natures. But they are so in tune with everything that's going around them and other people. They're knowledgeable about a lot of things. They're just really powerful, smart, intelligent, gifted, trustworthy. They have confidence. They're just the cream of the freaking crop. Okay? Put it that way. That is a good freaking card to have. This is someone who can advise you on things. They have like a really good sense of right and wrong, fairness, unfairness, justice, things that are unjustified. If you go, you can go down the list. But that's who that person is. They're being flexible. And they're also like, you're also throwing them off. They're flexible. They're willing to work with you. They're willing to bend. They're willing to compromise. But at the same time, it's like you're throwing them off for whatever reason. You see how like they're balancing on one foot? It's like they're losing their footing. You're throwing them off. Then we have the Temperance card, which is also the sign of Sagittarius. This person is balanced. This person is about fairness. This person is on a path of their own. Okay? And this complements this card right here. They're independent. They are just trying to like balance out things, not just things. They're balancing out themselves along their chosen path, you know, trying to reach their goal, whatever that goal may be. But it's like it's like they're balanced, you know? They just want things to be equal, fair. And then we have the Page of Cups. But they've also emptied out their cup that they were offering you. In the upright with the Page of Cups, it's like they're offering you this kind of awkward but pure, unadulterated love. This genuine love. Something that it's really, really, really hard to find because so many people have conditions on love. Who they love, how they love, where they love. But this cup that they had, and you might find them a little quirky. They might be a little awkward. I mean, to what you think. They could be a little goofy. Because, I mean, Capricorn, even though some of you guys have a really goofy side, it comes out, you know. But this person, They're free to be themselves. They don't care about what other people think. I mean, look at how they're dressed, right? And this person could be younger than you, but look at how they're dressed. They don't care. They don't care. They dress for themselves. They don't care about what other people think. They have their own ideas. They stand out. They're charismatic. They're fun. But they may also be a little naive when it comes to certain things. But when it comes to love, and I want to say, it's probably because y'all put the damn brakes on early on. Y'all put up a roadblock, a blockage, like, nope, we're not moving forward. And yet you still extended an offer, which I don't understand. You block things from moving forward, but you were still looking at this as an opportunity. This is like, again, with the swords, this is a mental thing, man. It's like the two of you guys are connected. It's like this mental thing. Like, you can't stop thinking about this person. This person can't stop thinking about you. I don't know if you've told them. Probably not. But if they're intuitive, they could be an empath. They know. They know. They know the connection. They know how you feel without you even having to say it. I mean, could that be not one of the most perfect things in a relationship? By having someone who knows how you feel, what you're dealing with, what you're going through, and have that understanding. You know, if you were at work and had a hard day, you wouldn't even have to say a word. This person would just be able to look at you and be able to tell and be like, damn, let me take care of you. You had a rough day. You deserve some pampering. You deserve some nurturing. And you would probably do the same in the reverse. But I think it's about trust. Maybe in past relationships, maybe you guys didn't trust, people, or, it could be anybody. It could be family members. It could be friends. It could be past relationships where you put yourself out there. You went out on a limb and you exposed yourself. You were vulnerable. And maybe these people took advantage of you. They kind of mistook your kindness for weakness. And now that you have this once in a lifetime chance to be with someone who matches you, who is your counterpart, who is your equal, who is your soulmate and your twin flame, you're scared. You're feeling restricted in some kind of way. You're hindering, things to move forward. And then we have the Two of Cups in reverse, man. You just frustrated the hell out of this person. Where they're like, you know what? Forget it. I'm frustrated. It is what it is. It's like you killed hope. It's like you poked a big ass hole in their bubble. And it didn't just go pop and was done in a flash. That shit was like a flat tire and just was like to the ground. That's what I'm getting. It's like the hope that they had as far as this connection, because they've been waiting just as long as you have, okay? And I'm going to tell you one thing about Sagittarius. Sagittarius is at 7 years of Saturn kicking their asses. So just know, I can tell you, I'm a Sag, so I'm telling you, Saturn has like kicked our asses. And it's just been like the same for you guys. It has been for Sag. Scorpio, Aquarius. Not so bad for Aquarius. Aquarius was making out all right. Cancer was making out all right too. Libra, but you have to understand that with this frustration, right? You have the Star card right next to it. So there's still time. There's still hope. This person is still hopeful, but they may not be showing it to you. This person may be in agreement with you, but really not mean it. But I'm just kind of sensing that they're not going to like force the issue, because this is something that you're going to have to use your intuition and see for yourself. You put the brakes on. You stop things from moving forward. So if you want things to start moving again, and you want to try it and go out on a limb and find out how fantastic this journey can be, then you have to initiate that. Because this person has like poured out their cup. They are frustrated. They might even be rethinking the damn friendship. If y'all decide to be friends. I don't see anywhere where you guys have stopped talking as of yet. But they're still hopeful. One of you guys, I could be wrong. Maybe you guys do know. And if you do know and you put the brakes on, something is keeping you from this person. Could be fear. You know, with the Nine of Wands, it could be fear. Like, oh my God, is this real? I've never felt this way before, kind of thing, you know? Shit like that scares people. It scares us, you know? It's this human experience that we're going through, you know? It's like there are people who will just flat out deceive you and not bat an eye. But then there are those who are naive, gullible, I guess, if you want to say that, and they believe in giving people a chance, believing in people, trusting people until they're given a reason not to. I'm not saying trust is gone, but this person is definitely frustrated with your ass. Definitely. But there's still hope. The Star card. There's definitely still some hope. Oh, look what's on the bottom of the deck. We got the Lovers card. Wow. Wow. That is like awesome. So, what's going to go on with this Star card? Can you tell us more? Somebody may be walking away. And they might turn around and come right damn back. God. That's funny. Somebody may be walking away, but then turns around and decides to come back. And they're going to come back fast. They're going to move back in. Maybe there's like a sense of, I don't know, loss maybe. Because, I mean, it is dark out there. Maybe they got lost. Maybe they took a wrong turn. I don't know. But they're definitely coming back in. This is also showing, like, stability. Wow. What's going on with this stability? They might start keeping their feelings to themselves. They're heartbroken. They feel like a sense of loss. Oh, we got two. All right, so we have the Ace. I'm sorry, the Ace. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And behind the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, we have the Hierophant. Things will not be going the way, I guess, either one of you wanted them to. There's not going to be any type of union. Definitely no marriage. Sorry, didn't mean to laugh, but yeah. It's like things are just not like going your way or their way, but they're definitely feeling some loss. Wow. Definitely not going to be a union. This is probably a lesson that was supposed to be taught and learned, and either you didn't learn it or they didn't learn it. Wow, that's deep. That's so sad. I was really rooting for you guys too. Everybody deserves love. To be in it, to receive it, and to give it wholeheartedly, and to receive it the same way. And I was really rooting for you guys. But for those of you who have not experienced this yet, you now see the outcome if you put on the brakes and if you stop things. But I don't know. It looks like either you or the other person decided to walk away, and then you decided to turn around and come back. Cappy, I want to say this was you, only because we have the Queen of Pentacles, and that represents an earth sign. I want to say that you changed your mind, and for whatever reason, you quickly changed your mind and decided to come back and give it another shot. But I don't know. There's like some love lost there. There's some love lost. Like this this really hurt this person. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, it like really hurt them. And now things aren't going to be going in your favor. And then with the Hierophant, it's like that connection is like, I don't know, it's not severed, but in the upright, it's about a union. It's about wait a minute. Maybe one of you is like relinquishing control. Maybe one of you guys was, well, you're a mirror image of each other, so you guys have your own control issues. So with this love lost, okay? With this love lost, this heartbreak. With this love lost, this heartbreak, right? Things aren't going the way that maybe you or this other person planned. And I think maybe with the Hierophant in reverse, this could mean that one of the two of you, you're relinquishing some of the control that you're trying to have, or that you're wanting to have. Because definitely, if it's a Sagittarius, you cannot control a Sagittarius. It's just not going to happen. Sagittarius likes a degree of freedom. So if you're trying to put them in a box, it's not going to work. You guys are about structure, where you guys are like, let's think outside the box after we make it. Sagittarius is more like, there is no damn box. What are you talking about? And it's not that they're, if you've ever had a conversation with a Sag, it's not that they're disagreeing with you. It's that they're trying to enlighten you. take it from me just being a Sag. I read all the time, all day long. That's what I do. I look up those stupid facts that nobody else would possibly know. So trust me, if you ever want to go on a game show, you need to let me be your partner because I know all the answers. But like little stuff. So like just with that, description that I gave you, and it's not to be rude or offensive or anything. It's just an example. Whereas because you guys are structured, all right, you guys make a plan for a plan. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. Saggies, we really don't have a plan. We kind of make it up as we go. I mean, yeah, we've got some plans, okay, well, we got to do this to get there. But we're not like you guys where you have your main plan, and then like I said in part 1, it's like you have your main plan, then you have your backup plan, and then a backup plan for the backup plan, and a backup plan for that plan. I might be exaggerating a little bit, but y'all know it's true. It's like you build this box, right? You got the diameters, you got the measurements, everything is exact. Sag would just take some wood, nail it together, and hope it stays stuck. I mean, we wouldn't be sloppy with it, but I mean, it's like, a couple of nails here and there. Yeah, that'll about balance it out. Yeah, you guys will get what is it called? The level. Is that even? There's like structure and order to what you do. With Sag, it's like, okay, here's another example, probably a better one. A lot of Capricorns that I know, oh, there's one. No, she doesn't do that. But I was going to use time as an example. A lot of Capricorn, and it also depends on if you were born in December, or if you're a December Cappy, or if you're a January Cappy. But most January Capricorns, they are punctual. If you say you're going to be somewhere at a certain time, your ass better be there at a certain time. But again, still, it's a sliding slope. It is. But the majority are in January. In December, you guys aren't so much about time and being exact, but I mean, it also depends on your placements in your natal chart. All right, here's the other thing though. With Sag, like, I have absolutely no concept of time. None. I run late every day, and I race to work. I race to take my daughter to school, and I race to work every day. And I make it there on time. But as far as my planning, no, sir. I will sleep and get them 15 extra minutes and then be like, oh, shit, I'm late. Cappy, you're not going to do that. You guys will get up early. You probably already have your clothes set out for the next day. I don't do that. I don't. I used to hate it when my mother would make me get my stuff ready for school the night before, because I hated it. And on purpose, I would change my mind. Just because. And she was a Leo. So, but yeah, you guys plan ahead. You think ahead. You think about, now I do think about the aftermath. I don't know if all Saggies do that, but I do think about what I do and how it's going to affect other people when it involves other people. But when it just has to do with myself, no, I don't have a plan. I just wing it. And I would probably get on a lot of y'all nerves too. I just wing it. Just spontaneity. If I get the urge to just get up and go and do something, I just get up and go and do something. Sometimes when you make plans to do stuff, they fall through. Okay, fine. You guys might get upset with that, but Saggy, it's like, yeah, I'm a little disappointed, but you know what? I'm just going to have to do it for another time. And then we keep it moving. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's because you guys, you have great work ethics. like the best work ethics. Whenever you call a Capricorn, hey, what are you doing? About to go to work. All right, I'll call you back later. I'll talk to you later. Okay. You call them back like a few hours later, or when you think they're out of work. Hey, yeah, what are you doing? I'm working overtime. Or I'm on my way to my other job. Or I'm about to do this for somebody else. Or I got to run and do this. It's like they're constantly moving, going, doing something, being functional. And it has order to it. Rarely do you catch a Capricorn sleeping. I'm going to just put that out there like that. I've got relatives who are Capricorns. We don't talk much, but yeah. Every time I pick up the phone and I will call her, what you doing? I'm at work. Hey, what's up? What you got planned today? Going to work. There's something that you're doing. But anyway, I'm getting all off topic here, because this is kind of depressing right here. So I'm just kind of bringing some understanding to the sign of Sagittarius. I don't think it could be a water sign. It could be a Pisces. Pisces are like dreamers. Not in a bad way, but they have like these set things that they think about and they envision. And then when it comes down into reality and it doesn't happen the way it's planned, they are like just done with it. And I don't want to say that they're depressed. They're disappointed. And it's like, well, that was a waste. And they internalize. So yeah, if this is the other person, this could be a Pisces where they're internalizing it. And I only say that because of the Page of Cups in reverse. So, I mean, this person is disappointed. They're keeping their feelings to themselves. They're heartbroken. Things aren't working out, how they were hoping things would be. Even though they know that this is like destined. It was destined to happen, right? There was a lesson that was supposed to have been learned in all this. And either you or them or both did not learn it. So guess what? You got to end up doing it again. This could be a karmic relationship where you guys may not be able to get enough of each other for whatever reason. And that would explain the whole leaving and then turning around and coming back. That's deep. What's going on with this Hierophant? What did I just say? You have the Knight of Cups. You have the Empress. What did I just say? Y'all just turned around and came right back. Somehow, some way, you guys are going, only because the Knight of Cups is facing the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is the other person. You guys are going to turn around and invite this person into your lives. Because you've grown. With the Empress card. But not only have you like grown in your decision I want to say that you guys are like still, even though you put the brakes on it, I think you guys are still thinking about being with this person. There's some heartache, this person is like dumped their cups out. They're frustrated with your ass. But you turn around and you make this grand gesture, this offer on your steed. For some of you might want them to be the mother or father of your children. But I'm just kind of overall sensing that there's something that can develop from this. Something that you guys can produce from this. If they accept your cup. That's the thing. What's going on with this Empress? Y'all just going back and forth. Come on now. Alright, so there won't be a lot of celebration. Now, with the Three of Cups, whether it's this way or it's this way, it still means celebration. But somebody's not celebrating the same thing here. It's like they're happy, but they're not happy. If that makes any sense, let's find out why. What did I tell you? See what I mean? See what I mean? Now it's like with this offer that you're going to be making this person, you've shown some growth. You've I want to say that you've changed your mind, or you've shown some growth or something like that. With the Three of Cups in reverse, I want to say that you're okay with the decision that you made. Maybe you're not as confident as you would like to be in your decision, but you're taking a chance. And before you celebrate, you want to make sure that it's the right decision. You want to make sure that this person is who you perceive them to be. Because I mean, hell, if somebody entered my life and they were like the perfect freaking person, I'd be questioning that too. I would have to really study this person and get to know them. And I would have to feel it. Like in my heart chakra, I would have to feel it. I would have to be able to feel this connection. I would have to just be vibrating on the same level as this person. So I get it, Cappy. I get it. I get it. I do. I get it. I understand that. But something happens where you're just extremely freaking happy. And the way that I have the spread lined up here, I want to say that you guys have some kind of coming to the universe or coming to Jesus conversation about your feelings. Possibly this person telling you how you hurt them, or if they may have done something. And in here I don't see where they have, but maybe here with this block, maybe something wasn't moving. I don't know. It might have something to do with something, but something wasn't moving. Well, that would explain it. I don't know. You could have put the brakes on, right? But you were still kind of offering out an opportunity, or something wasn't moving. Maybe something in the relationship was not moving as far as you guys coming together. And it was an opportunity. Or you were looking at it as an opportunity. Or you were looking at it as maybe at that time offering them an opportunity. I guess to commit. Because that's up here. But somehow something happened and it didn't work or whatever. And that kind of got you all up in your head. But you were still maintaining conversation. And you were protecting yourself still. But here in the future, it's like you make up your mind, you change your mind. This person is now shutting down their feelings. They're heartbroken. Their feelings are hurt. Come on. If somebody shut down on you and you thought things were just kind of going and there was a hiccup, wouldn't you be heartbroken too if they just decided, no? What? No. Oh, damn. But you change your mind. Because you turn around the Knight of Cups with an offer. You got your cup of love. You come riding in on your white damn horse. And you offering them some damn love, damn it. It's yeah. Like I said, you could want them to have your children. You might look at them as a nurturer. You could see them as grounded. This could be you. Whereas before, because you were all in your head and you were just kind of swept away, perhaps, maybe now you're grounded and you're really thinking about your future with this person, or just your future period. And you definitely want to create something with this person. You want to build something with this person. You want to grow with this person. I want to say you're nervous. With the Three of Cups in reverse, I want to say that you're not ecstatic and like, yay, you know. It's more like I'm excited, I'm happy, but what's your answer? What you gonna say? You know, it's like you're on guard. But you got the Sun card right here next to it. So it's like, I want to say that this person agrees and that you're like extremely ecstatic. You're happy. This could also mean that some light is being shed on some things. Got the Fool card on the bottom, so it could be meaning a new journey, but you're definitely communicating, kind of explaining where you were coming from, and maybe this person was explaining where they were coming from, I guess, as far as like this back and forth thing. Turn around, I changed my mind, I'm coming back. I want to say that you're making a choice to give this a second chance. Wow. That's deep. Wow, Cappy. That's intense. I got goosebumps. I got chills. I'm getting a little cold. Woo. Woo. Cappy, I'm excited for you guys. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Cappy, you just have to, you know, give love a chance. Some of you have like closed off your hearts. You know, it's like, you know what, I'm not dealing with love anymore. It's overrated. There are no good women out here. There are no good men out here. Everybody is trying to run game. I think this person has like come into your... Everyone is brought into each other's lives for a reason. You guys are watching this video for a reason. You were drawn here to see this message, to hear this message, because it's for you. Oh, divine timing. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. This person... you know what? Let me put it this way. Don't rely solely on these, or what I say, or what any other reader says. You create your own destiny. You do. You make the final decisions on what it is you want to do. You decide who you want to love. You decide who you want to have kids with. You decide on who you want to sit on that porch swing with in the summertime when you're in your 80s, swinging back and forth, collecting your retirement, your 401k. You make those decisions. Don't let these readings or cards dictate your life. Go by what you feel is real. Go by what you've been wanting, what you've been trying to manifest. Do that. The type of man or woman that you have been wanting is out here. The type of partner that you want is out here. You just have to give them a chance. Nothing is going to be perfect. Nothing is going to be right. Nothing is going to go your way 100% of the time. It's not. No matter how much planning you do. Life gets in the way sometimes. You have to be patient. You have to be understanding. You have to be empathetic. Put yourself in that person's shoes. Cappies, y'all got this thing about cutting people off. Y'all just cut them off at the knees. Not even the ankles, at the knees. Leaving people with stubs. It ain't right. Just ain't right. But just kind of keep that in mind. You know, you could be missing a great opportunity. Well, that wasn't right. Was it? Was it? You'll be missing out on a great opportunity. And if this person moves on, and later on you find out, wow, this really was a great person, or it finally dawns on you that this was the person that was meant for you, and now they're with somebody else, yeah. That's not going to feel too good. It's not. So instead of shoulda, coulda, woulda, take the chance. Get to know the person. You know, see if you guys mesh. You know, give love a chance. Give it a try. How do you know how can I even say that? We all have an idea of what love is supposed to be. But when we actually are confronted with it, it scares the hell out of us. It's like, whoa, that's a little strong. Woo! I don't know if I can do that. Back up. Seriously. It scares us whether we take our slow, methodical time or if we rush in. Do we really, really, really understand what love is supposed to be, what it's supposed to feel like? Because love doesn't hurt, from what I've been told. It's kind, it's understanding, and it's patient. If you are none of these things, well, you got some work to do, don't you? So be love, and you'll get love. And it just might come out of the blue when you least expect it. It's because it was meant for you. And I tell people all the time, I love them. I do. I love everybody. I don't have to know you to love you. It's not like I'm running around and telling people that I'm in love with them. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. And I'm in love with you. No. I love people. I love what they stand for. I love their character. I love just overall them representing the human race. Their compassion and their kindness. Now, if I can pick up on your energy and, you know, I just get this warm, you know, like feeling, it only way I can describe it is like you feed off of it. It's like you want more of it, but it's not like, it's not a bad energy. It's a good energy. It's not like a drug or anything like that. Unless you're able to feel that connection with somebody, and I mean like you're really feeling them, and it's like, oh, I want to get to know you. You're cool. I like you. I like your thought process. I like how you see the world. Hey, let me experience that, because I'm tired of seeing all this, the death and the killing and all this other shit. Show me the beauty that you see. That's what I'm talking about, you know? Out of all of this mess, that's in the world, there should at least be one person in your life who can show you beauty. Get into it. Real. Dig that. There should be, hear me when I say this, there should be at least one person in your life who can show you beauty in everything around you. It's rare. It's rare. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone can be optimistic and have a positive outlook on life and show you, actually point out to you the beauty that's going on around chaos. Doesn't happen all the time. And they don't go around bragging about that's what they do. They don't ever have to say, oh, well, I did this for this person, I did that for that person, and I did this and I did that. No, you're not supposed to do that. If you're going to do something out the kindness of your heart, you do it and you leave it there. You don't post it on Facebook. You don't start calling and texting friends. This is what I did. I helped this person. I helped that person. No, you're bragging at that point. That's ego. Check that at the door. I'm talking about just someone who is just natural with it. Like just pointing out the beauty in the world around you. Not asking for any recognition. Not asking for a pat on the back. Aren't you glad I showed you that? None of that. It's just something that brightens your day. Something that becomes your high point, or at least one of your high points in your day, versus the low points. You feel what I'm saying? If you're out in the world fighting all day long for your spot, for your place, for your recognition, for whatever it is that you need to do, for your job, whatever, for your kids, for your family, blah, 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 whatever. When you come home, or when you're with that person, and even if you're talking about your day and it was a horrible day that you had, this person and you as well, when it happens in reverse, but this person is able to uplift you and point out the beautiful high points of all of the bad things that happened to you. Most people would just sit there and agree with you and be like, yeah, damn, that does sound fucked up. Well, if I was you, this is what I would do. No. This person is saying to you, they're enlightening you. They are saying to you, perhaps this has happened for a reason. Maybe you missed the deadline because whatever. And then later on you find out that had you made the deadline or whatever, something totally different would have happened and it just would have been a trail of some type of disaster. Okay. Just like the only thing I don't know who this is for, but it just kind of, I don't know, but say if someone is talking to you and you really gotta go, right? And you finally leave because you don't want to be rude, but you're like, look, I gotta go. I really need to go. You go to catch the bus, but you miss the bus. About 20 minutes later, you find out that that bus was in an accident. Person can point stuff out to you like that. But not just stuff like that, but they can just point out things like if you're having problems with a person at work. Well, maybe the person doesn't necessarily have a problem with you. Maybe it's something that they're not seeing within themselves, but they see in you and they don't know how to achieve that. That's what I'm talking about. Forget about that whole bus stuff, okay? Forget about the bus stuff. That's what I'm talking about right there. Rewind it back, tap that screen, get that 10 seconds. I'm telling you, that's what I'm talking about. Where somebody can like take something where you have somebody who just aggravates the hell out of you at work, just annoys the hell out of you. And you go and you talk to your partner and they tell you, sweetheart, listen, perhaps it really has nothing to do with you. Maybe it's something about you, a quality that you have that they would like to have, or they're trying to be where you are, but they don't know how to communicate that. They don't know how to express that. So have patience with that person. No matter how much they aggravate you, no matter how much they annoy you, have patience with that person. They're just looking for some guidance, perhaps. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, so we're going to do an oracle card. I was going to do another spread, but I got on my soapbox. So, you know, that was philosophy. What was I going to say? Philosophy. Forget it. Anyway. Anywho. Let's see. Let's see here. Woo. I guess it's time to stop shuffling then, right? All right, we're going to pick, or not pick. Please give us some advice on this situation and what we should do when concerning love. Please give us the answers that we seek. I guess it's time to stop shuffling. You know what? I didn't like that. Sorry. I just wasn't. All right. Life restored. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life, just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life. So too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Goes right with the justice card, or not the justice, the judgment card. If you don't believe me, go back. That last card was the judgment card. A second chance. Renewal. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. You got a second chance at this. The sooner you act, the better off you are. For those of you who've already met this person, if you go ahead and just really just meditate on it for about a day. I'm not saying rush into it, but just kind of let the person know, you know what, I would like to explore this and see if we can take it farther and see where it goes. You know, whatever restrictions there are, whatever hesitations you have, whatever fear you have, put it on the back burner, man. I think you're going to be so happy that you did. Let's get one more. I really do. I'm feeling this reading, man. I really am. I really am. I'm like rooting for you guys. I am, because everybody deserves love. I don't know why I did that. That's what I wanted to do. Scrying mirror. Let's look it up. Scrying mirror. All right. Be careful what you wish for. You must learn to love yourself before you can truly love another. An unhealthy behavior or obsession does not serve you. Dig deeper to uncover the truth. Someone is projecting their doubts and fears onto you. For you cross watchers and for you Cappies, that card goes both ways because somebody is scared. Somebody doesn't want to move forward. At first, it was Cappy. Then it was whoever you dealing with, the cross watcher. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. Cappy, whoever you were involved with at first, they didn't have any doubts. None. Until you put on the brakes. But then when you walked away, changed your mind, and then you came back, oh, they kept their feelings to themselves. They were heartbroken. And it's like, no. Wheel of Fortune was in reverse. What was next to the Wheel of Fortune? The Knight of Cups was in reverse. No, the Knight of Cups was in the upright because you decided to go ahead and offer your love to them. It was the Hierophant that was in reverse. So, the doubts that you had went over to them. Y'all better fix this shit and leave it in the comments because I want to know. All right, you guys. You have a good one. Thanks for supporting my channel and thanks for watching. And please go ahead and comment. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Please like. And I appreciate you guys so much. And if you want to go ahead and throw me a little donation, y'all can do that too. I might just surprise you and do like, I don't know. I might just go ahead and like, I don't know, answer a question, throw a tarot card your way. By surprise. Not a promise. But anyway, it's something I just thought of spur of the moment. So yeah. But anyway, go ahead, like, subscribe, and make sure that you take care of yourself and each other. Love yourself. Because if you don't, it's going to be hard for someone else to love you. Bye, Cappy.